Hello, welcome to our mid-century home here in Hollywood. I am going to teach you how to prepare a delicious bread that you're going to enjoy all week long. Delicious. Hola, bienvenido a nuestra casa estilo 60. Les voy a enseñar a preparar un pan delicioso. You're going to love this recipe. Les va a encantar esta receta. Okay friends, we're ready to bake this beautiful bread. It's easy. You only need 4 ingredients. You need the flour, bread flour, you need active yeast, you need sea salt, and you need water, warm water. Los ingredientes que vamos a usar para el pan es harina de pan, vamos a usar levadura, vamos a usar sal, sea salt, sal de mar y agua tibia. Eso es lo único que vamos a necesitar. Y esto no hace falta amasar. You don't need to do the kneading. We just prepare it, mix it, and cover it up for 3 hours. Lo vamos a mezclar todo, lo vamos a cubrir con un paño y lo dejamos reposar por 3 horas. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get 3 cups of flour. Lo primero que vamos a hacer es agarrar 3 tazas de harina. This is the 3rd cup. La tercera taza de harina. Pueden usar harina de trigo también. You can use wheat flour as well. Two teaspoons of active yeast. 2 cucharaditas de levadura. Lo echan por este lado. Traten de no juntar la sal con el yeast para que no le haga ningún efecto negativo, no la vaya a matar. Una cucharadita y media de sal. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Put it on the other side, en el otro lado de la harina, para que no se le echen directamente al yeast. So you won't put it directly on the yeast, you put it on the other side. And you're going to mix with a whisk. Van a mezclarlo así. You're going to mix it this way, all together. And then we're going to add the 1.5 cups of warm water. Y después le agregamos 1 taza y media de agua tibia. 1 cup. Half a cup. Media taza de agua tibia. And we're going to mix everything together. Make sure that there's no dry flour anywhere on this bowl. Try to mix it all together. Traten de mezclarlo todo bien, que no haya ninguna harina seca, que todo se mezcle con el agua para que la masa se pueda hidratar bien. So you can hydrate the flour, you gotta mix well. Just keep moving it like this sideways and mixing. Le van dando la vuelta así, lo van mezclando. Esto no tiene que estar dándole amasando la masa, la dejan 3 horas tapada y eso es todo lo que hace falta. You don't have to be kneading this. You just leave it here for 3 hours covered with a towel and then you'll be all set. You have to mix it well. Mezclarlo bien. You don't have to even get your hands dirty. No tiene que ensuciarse las manos con esto. De que lo mezclen bien. Eso es lo que importa. Que no quede ninguna abajo. Make sure there's none on the bottom. No flour on the bottom. Just incorporate everything. Now I have a mother yeast that I've been working on, and I've been making bread with it, also with the active yeast together, and it works beautifully. But I didn't want to complicate the video with the mother yeast because then that's another video, and then another process, and it takes about 7 days to create the mother yeast. So I'm not gonna add it on this video. La masa madre la he estado preparando, eso se demora como 7 días para prepararla, de empezar. Y como es un proceso largo, no quería incorporarlo en este video. Quería hacerlo simple. Este video lo conseguí en YouTube, una muchacha que sale en su canal. Se llama Plant Based, base planta, ASMR. This is a video that I got from YouTube. And the girl's channel is called Plant-Based ASMR. I will let her know that I am making a video about her bread because I love the way it turned out. So easy. You're gonna need a Dutch oven. Vas a necesitar una olla de hierro. Después me enseñaré. I'll show you later what to do next after 3 hours. Okay, this is mixed in, pat it. You know, it's dry. Put it together. It's not that wet so you can move it around. Just to make sure that all the edges and all the flour is in here, incorporated. Lo van moviendo así para que estén seguros de que no queda ninguna harina abajo en el fondo, ¿ves? Y así. It's good, I love it. Ya lo he hecho como 4 veces. I've done this about 4 times already. It's so nice once you get used to making your own bread. My God, you don't want to buy any more bread at the store because you cut this loaf of bread in the morning and you make toast with butter. It's like heaven. Después que ustedes se acostumbran a hacer pan, que aprendan. No van a querer comprar más pan en la panadería porque por la mañana se levantan, cortan un pedacito de este pan y lo tuestan y con mantequilla sabe a gloria. Okay, so now I think it's ready. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to cover it up. And I'll see you in 3 hours. This is the Dutch oven that I'm talking about. Heavy cast iron. It's beautiful to bake bread and cook anything you want in the oven. Esta es la olla. Les estoy hablando de hierro. Una maravilla para cocinar en ella pan y todas las comidas que deseen. It's a beautiful pot. I love it. This is what we're going to break This is where we're going to bake our beautiful bread. Hello my friends, I'm back. I have to tell you what happened. I covered the dough, and after I covered the dough I got a call from the hospital where I work at. I was supposed to go at 3 p.m. to work. They asked me to go in early. So I said, what am I going to do with the bread now? You have two options. What I did, you could place it in the oven with the light on, covered, and leave it there until it was supposed to be for 3 hours. And I said, when I get home after 11 p.m., now it's 12:30 p.m., I'm going to take it out. And I didn't realize that that light gets hot, and the dough, if you touch it, is warm. It's almost like done. Another option is, if I would have had the 3 hours, I would have covered it up like we said before I stopped the video, and then you place it in the refrigerator, and you could work with it in the next day, take it out, put it on the counter, and then leave it for room temperature, and then you bake it. Cuando cubrí la masa con el paño, recibí una llamada del hospital donde yo trabajo y querían que entrara temprano. Entonces tenía que esperar 3 horas, como quedé con ustedes. Y entonces dije, ¿qué hago ahora? Y entonces hay dos opciones. Puedes poner la masa cubierta en el horno con la luz encendida, o lo puedes dar 3 horas, que es el tiempo que no podía estar aquí. Y después de 3 horas cubierto, si no lo pueden hacer en ese momento, lo pueden poner en el refrigerador cubierto con plástico, y entonces al otro día lo pueden abrir, lo sacan y lo dejan a que tomen temperatura normal, destapándolo. If you have to put it in the refrigerator, you could cover it up with the plastic instead of just the towel, and then once you take it out the next day, you take the plastic off and then you let it cool down. So after you take it out of the refrigerator, you let it cool down, let it set room temperature, and then you're going to place it in the oven. Now what I've done is I set up the oven for 450 degrees Fahrenheit. You have to heat it up with the cast iron inside. When you hear it beep 3 times, that means the oven is ready. That means that the temperature is 450 degrees Fahrenheit. And then you take it out, put the dough inside with parchment paper, cover it up. After half hour, you take it out, take the lid off, and heat it up for 15 minutes. And then that should form a nice brown crust. Lo que hay que hacer ahora es encender el horno. Lo puse a 450 grados Fahrenheit. Pone la olla esta, que se caliente con la tapa. Cuando ya suene 3 veces, quiere decir que ya está la temperatura que uno quiere. La saca, la abre, le pone el pan con el parchment paper, que les voy a enseñar cuál es. Ponen el pan adentro, la masa, y lo calientan y lo cocinan por media hora. Después de media hora le quitan la tapa y lo hornean por 15 minutos más para que se doble la parte de encima del pan, y ya después de 15 minutos lo pueden sacar con mucho cuidado, y el pan después lo pueden dejar de enfriar antes de picarlo. When you take the bread out, you have to let it cool. I'm going to put it on top of a rack. You have to let it cool before you cut into it. You let it settle, let the steam come out, and then you can slice it. But you have to let it cool down. This is the parchment paper we're going to be using. Este es el papel que vamos a estar usando para hornear nuestra masa. Parchment paper. Okay, the oven beeped 3 times. That means the temperature of 450 degrees Fahrenheit is there. Every oven is different, some get hotter than others. El horno ya sonó 3 veces, quiere decir que la temperatura llegó a sus 450 grados Fahrenheit. Todos los hornos son distintos, las temperaturas son distintas. Vamos a usar el papel parchment paper. This is the paper we're going to be using, parchment paper. So you can put the dough inside. Y vamos a poner la masa. Here we have the dough. Separate it from the plate. I let it cool down because it was hot when I got here. And separate it with the spatula. Lo vas a separar con la espátula. Pero cuando llegué, el trabajo estaba caliente, la parte arriba. See, the top layer is almost cooked. I didn't know that light got so hot. We live and learn, like American people say, live and learn. And it's true. You live and learn. We're separating the dough. You can see that in the camera. How nice it comes out. It smells so good. Oh my God. It smells delicious. Wait till you try this bread. You're gonna love it. So you put it here on top of the parchment paper, and then we're gonna bake it. Lo ponemos aquí en el papel y ahora lo vamos a meter en la olla. I'm going to take the Dutch oven out of the oven because it's hot now, so you have to be very careful. Voy a sacar la olla del horno que está hirviendo, hay que tener mucho cuidado. Y después le introducimos el pan. And then we'll introduce the bread. I'm going to put this board underneath so it will not burn the table. Voy a poner esta madera para que no se queme la madera de la mesa. Very hot. You see? Está hirviendo. Take the top off. You're going to insert the paper with the dough inside the pot. Y ponen la masa aquí y la tapan. And you're going to cover it up. And you're going to bake it for half an hour. Y la van a poner en el horno por media hora. En media hora regreso. I'll be back in half an hour. Okay, 30 minutes are up. Ya pasaron 30 minutos. Voy a abrirlo y destaparlo para hornearlo por 15 minutos más. I'm going to uncover it and then heat it up for another 15 minutes. Half an hour is up. I'm going to uncover it. Ya lo vamos a descubrir, pasó la media hora. Quitarle la tapa. We're going to take the top off and heat it up for another 15 minutes. Le quitamos la tapa. Lo vamos a calentar por 15 minutos más. We're going to heat it up for another 15 minutes. Okay, the bread is ready. Ya el pan está listo. As you can see, it's wonderful. You take it out and put it on a wire rack to cool. Lo sacan de aquí y lo ponen a refriar, a refrescar. Put it in a wire rack to cool. Take this away. Once it's cool, then you can cut it. Después que se enfríe, se puede cortar el pan. Now, normally the bread would have risen beautifully, but since I had the emergency to go to the hospital to work, it didn't rise like the last one I made. But if you follow the recipe, it's going to be a beautiful piece of bread. El pan no se vio como yo pensaba, como la última vez que lo hice, por la emergencia que tuve que ir al hospital. Pero si ustedes siguen la receta, que va a salir el pan espectacular, bello. Guys, I want to give you a tip for baking the bread. Do not use wax paper. I made the huge mistake because I didn't buy the parchment paper. I put the wax underneath and I knew it was going to get stuck. It got stuck so bad I had to scrape the bottom of the bread. Only parchment paper. Para los que quieran hacer el pan, nunca compren el pan de wax para poner el papel ese de wax abajo del pan porque se les va a pegar. Lo hice porque no tenía el parchment paper que le acabo de enseñar y entonces tuve que rasparle toda la parte de abajo del pan para poder comerlo porque se le pegó como si fuera goma, como si fuera un papel de pared. So now the bread is ready. It's cool. Ya el pan está listo para cortar. No salió como yo quería. It didn't come out like a first time when I made it because I had to leave it for so many hours. But the smell is incredible. The texture, you hear the crunchiness. It's wonderful. No me quedó como el primero porque como tuve que dejarlo tantas horas en el horno con la luz encendida y el horno apagado, no me subió el volumen, pero el olor tan delicioso y la textura, ¿ves? ¿Ves que se oye? Delicioso. When you leave it with the light on in the oven, don't turn the oven on, only the light. Okay? We're going to cut it now. Now that it's cool, we're going to cut it so you can see. Ahora que está refrescado el pan, ahora que está fresco lo vamos a cortar para que vean. Miren, oye, deliciosa, delicious. You hear that? Magic. Oh my God. Good. Qué rico. Smells so good. Si lo pudieran oler. Look here. Beautiful bread. Miren cómo quedó el pan este espectacular. Miren qué rico. You see? Now when you bake it the way you're supposed to, like I told you from the beginning, you're gonna get a bigger bread, higher. Cuando lo preparen como yo le expliqué, el volumen va a ser más alto. You're gonna love it. Y cuando tú estés en este pan por la mañana con mantequilla, le va a encantar. When you slice this bread and toast it once or twice and spread butter on it, you're gonna love it. I'm gonna cut a piece right now. And you know what time it is? 3:30 in the morning. That's how late I am doing this video for you because I love you. Son las 3 de la mañana y estoy haciendo este video para ustedes porque los amo. Para que vean cómo se hace este pan y lo disfruten. Once I learn how to make this and I'm still practicing, I don't want to buy bread at the store anymore. I want to bake it at home. Why not? No preservatives. You eat it within a week and then you make another dough to make another bread. Yo no quiero comprar más pan en la panadería. Preparo este pan, me dura una semana porque no tiene preservativo. Y entonces después preparo otro la semana siguiente y siempre tengo pan fresco. Look at this. Wonderful. Espectacular. Now the butter that I like is Irish butter. It's the best one for me. That's what I use. La mejor mantequilla que uso para estos panes es la mantequilla de Irlanda. Buenísima. Look at this. Miren cómo se derrite la mantequilla aquí. Espectacular. It's melting, it's hot, and it's delicious. I'm going to try it in front of you. Mm. 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 Oh my God. The more you make it, the better it comes out. Mm. Qué delicioso. Delicioso. Mm. Oh my God, qué rico. Mm. Mm. Gracias. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for this beautiful bread. I'm in heaven. Estoy en la gloria. Cuando lo prueben, les va a encantar tanto que lo van a hacer toda la semana. You're going to love it. Once you try it, you're going to want to bake it every week. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you try the recipe because you're not going to regret it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mm. Mm. I could eat this all night. Me puedo comer todo esto. It's April Fool's Day. April 1st, 2023. April Fools. Oh, this is for real, it's not April Fools. Hoy es el Día de los Inocentes. My name is Inocencio. It's the Day of the Innocent. April Fools is the Day of the Innocents. El Día de los Inocentes. Mm. Mm. It's delicious. Till the next video, love you. Thanks for watching. Mm. Mm. the best bread I ever made in my life. Lord have mercy. El mejor pan que he hecho en mi vida. Delicioso. Another tip, when you want to wrap your bread, wrap it up with tinfoil paper. It's better. Cuando quieran guardar el pan acabado de hornear, después que se refresque, lo envuelven en papel de aluminio, que es mejor, para preservarlo mejor. Gracias. Miren, oye, deliciosa. Delicious. You hear that? Magic.